Hi everyone. Hi Harini. Hi Meghna. Okay, we are still waiting for everyone to join. जब तक आप आ रहे हैं Hi Niharika. Okay, till we have others joining in, I'm sure you can see all those killer machines behind me in the mirror. So these are all the Pilates machines that you can see around. So till we have another few joining in, I'll show it off a little bit. Hey Mala. These are called the Pilates Reformers. And that's the Pilates Cadillac. I have a chair placed there so that I can show you a quick workout on the chair to burn belly fat. I have a lot of stuff planned to fight the belly fat and tell you what all we can use fitness wise, exercises, diet and other pointers in our life that we need to take in to actually counter belly fat. So let's wait for another couple of minutes till everybody else joins in. So we have a few more and we start in. So thank you all for joining in again every Friday. You know, this is Kitty Kalra, the fitness and Pilates expert on board with Namami Life. And I come every Friday at 6 o'clock with my live sessions. And some Fridays I'm going to bring you videos, workouts, some fitness tips, blogs, and so much more. So stay connected every Friday at 6 o'clock with me to see what all I have to bring for you. And it's a joy to be on Namami. I'm really enjoying connecting with you all my different followers, different friends. So it's nice to reach out to you, and it's nice and thank you that you reach out to me. So I'm going to talk about belly fat now that pretty much a lot of you are in here. I want to talk about belly fat. And I'm going to talk about the tips and why we get it, what you can do to combat it. And I'll show you some workout and some simple basic exercises that you can do sitting in a chair, sitting in the car, or wherever you are sitting, just on your bed. Just keep your feet down and just do these basic things. Okay, and then we're going to end it with some question answers. I'm going to keep noting some of the question answers or questions that you're asking me here, and then I'll try and answer them later if I register and remember them. Otherwise, please ask me again. Hi Astha. So, belly fat. It's probably one of the most loved and the most hated words in the dictionary of fitness. Loved because we love to talk about it. Aren't we obsessed with it? And hate because we all want to drive it away from us and our body. So let me tell you why we get belly fat. Yeah, Astha, I've noted it down. I'm coming out with a crazy arm video for you all and an upper body workout. So keep watching me. Probably next Friday I'll have it on board again at 6 o'clock. So today it's all belly fat, and like I was saying, why do we get belly fat? We are working out, we are doing everything that we feel is right, and we're still not able to fight or cut the belly fat out of our body. I want to start by telling you here that our body has a communication system between each cell and the brain cells to the body fat. So everything we do in our everyday life, every moment, when we are eating, when we are working out, when we are talking, when we are sleeping, when we are happy, when we are sad, everything sends messages to our body cells, right? Yes, I'm going to come to that, Namu, some exercises also on the bed. So that's what I was saying, that there is a communication, two-way communication between your body cells and body fat. So when you do certain things, there are messages sent, and that's how your body responds positively or negatively to those cells or to the body fat. So now what you do is do right or not right, and that's when the body starts reacting in a good way or a bad way. Normally, if you're doing everything right, if it's a healthy body, then all the messages going to your body fat are going to help you fight the body fat, okay? Belly fat. But if we have some health issues, friends, if we have insulin resistance, we have PCOD, estrogen hormone imbalances, you have menstrual issues, you have menopause, other issues, your body is not going to send the right signals to the fat cells, and there's going to be confusion inside, and the belly fat is not going to work effectively the way it should in a healthy body. Okay, now I want to tell you what actually are the reasons why you develop belly fat. So of course the first thing is inactivity. Okay, when there is less movement, that's the major reason. You can fight a lot of belly fat. Even if you can't completely vanish it out of your system, you can still counter it if you are active. So inconsistency or inactive will make you accumulate more belly fat. The second is a diet, of course. If it's an unhealthy diet, more processed food, more junk and sugar, the biggest criminal. That's when you will again accumulate a lot of belly fat with all the unhealthy foods that you adopted recently. The third one and the most important is sleep. Like I said last time as well, that even if you're working out right, you're eating healthy, but your sleep patterns are warped, you will accumulate a lot of belly fat and it will not go. So these are the three main things now. Yeah, a lot of you are asking me what to eat for dinner that will help in belly fat and burn the fat. I'll tell you some drinks and some foods apart from what all you need to bring in, because believe me, belly fat is all lifestyle changes. It is all how you are leading a healthy or an unhealthy lifestyle that is reflecting around your belly area. Okay, it's all around the obliques and the belly or the ab area which starts getting accumulated. So चलो पहले तो शुरू करते हैं कि what all are the things that are responsible for it and how you can change it. Okay, so first is a workout. You need to work out every day for 20-25 minutes, whether it's a small high intensity workout, a cardio, or you bring in strength workouts or ab crunches and ab workouts and exercises. So you need to work out every day for 20-25 minutes, because believe me, the American Council of Exercise and all the other exercise associations have figured out and researched that you need to work out for at least 150 minutes a week to stay fit, active and stay toned. Okay, so it's how you work out and what you work out and the consistency. Normally we keep traveling or we just get lazy and we only work out maybe twice a week or once a week, but that doesn't help. So you need to work out for 5 to 6 days a week, and days when you do a lot of crazy work, when you do crazy high intensity workout, you must let your body recover. You have to let it recover for it to again get back into an active mode to help you burn the belly fat or tone any other muscles of your body again. Okay, apart from this, start including more protein in your food. Like you're all asking me, what should we eat to burn belly fat? Bring in more protein in your food, friends, because protein makes you fuller and feel full more, and it boosts your metabolism faster and better. So add in protein into your meals, okay, which means you will bring in more dals, legumes, rajma, chane, chole, paneer, chicken, fish, bring in eggs and all these things. Okay, sweet potatoes, you bring in more higher protein meals and foods. So you add in more protein to your diet and then cut down the carbs. When I say cut down carbs, I do not mean कि आप रात को रोटी नहीं खाएं, चावल नहीं खाएं और आप off carbs हो जाएं. One, you need to make the right choices of eating the right carbs. And believe me, rice is good carbs. If it's unpolished rice and it's मोटा वाला चावल जिसको हम सेला चावल बोलते हैं या brown rice or red rice, these are all healthy because they will have more fiber in them and they're going to keep you fuller for a longer time. And that's how they help in cutting the belly fat because they don't make you feel hungry and you don't go and grab food again and again, put it in your stomach again and again, and as a result, your stomach size increases. So try and cut the carbs. So try and cut the carb at least in one meal a day. Don't have it for all the 3 meals. Probably don't have it for breakfast if you will eat it for lunch and dinner, or cut it for dinner if you're eating it for breakfast and for lunch. Okay, so do more protein and fat choices for your dinner. Now fats are very important to cut belly fat because it's a saying कि fat होगा ही नहीं तो fat कटेगा कहाँ से, right? So Amit says he cannot cut the carbs. So Amit, don't cut the carbs. At least try and cut it maybe 3 days a week. If you can't cut it every day in one meal, at least try and cut it down or reduce the portion of your carbs. So friends, I want to tell you here that cutting portion sizes and eating everything in moderation is going to help you maintain a healthy lifestyle for a longer time, because that's the whole key. Just eating right into a large portion of a salad or anything that you feel is healthy, or मैं इतना सारा खा लूँ, it's not going to help you because your stomach gets used to eating more food. So what you need to do is shrink the stomach size and make it used to eating less food so it asks for less food. When the stomach size shrinks, automatically the belly fat and the size will shrink. I mean, it's basic common sense, right? जब उधर फैट ही नहीं होएगा, उधर खाना ही नहीं मिलेगा, you're not going to be feeding that area, it'll start shrinking, right? So try and cut down on the portion sizes. Divide your meals. Don't eat everything in one meal, okay? You can eat chapati for dinner and lunch, Maddie, but try and cut down the chapati and try and have it for lunch. Believe me, rice is better to have at night than roti. But also, if I say that, it also means and depends on body to body, right? My body will react differently and your body might react differently. So there is no one size that fits all. So try and do that. So that was about carbs. And like I said, eat fats to burn fat. But that doesn't mean कि आप अपनी प्लेट फ्रेंच फ्राइज के साथ भर के बैठ जाएं और आप बोलें कि किटी ने तो बोला था कि फैट खाना है तो मैं तो खा रहा हूँ आज फैट और खा रही हूँ फैट. Okay? Namrata, I'm going to come back to that. So you will have healthy fats, friends. You need to eat good fatty fats so that you can build in healthy fats to burn the fat, which means ghee is the most important and the #1 fat, which is a superfood right now. So we are in India. Prerna, my studio is in Chhatarpur. So I was saying ghee is the superfood here. Please, most of us are from India. We've been born and brought up with ghee here. So make most of your foods in ghee. Apart from that, use avocado oil, coconut oil. These are healthy oils that you can adopt to make your food or add into your food on top. जैसे हम घी में तड़का, दाल में तड़का लगाते हैं, सब्जी में तड़का लगाते हैं. So do it from the top or add in the good fats. Okay, so try and eat healthy fats and cut down on the unsaturated fats which are not healthy and all the chips and all that rubbish. Apart from that, sugar. सबसे बड़ा criminal है sugar. Okay, You want to lose weight, friends. You want to become healthier. You want to become leaner. You want to get results faster from your workouts and from your diets. The best way is to cut sugar. Even if you can't cut it completely, start cutting down a little. अगर आप 2 चम्मच चीनी ले रहे हैं अपनी चाय में या किसी में, try and bring it down to 1.5 and then to 1/4, 1/2. Slowly, gradually, over a month or 2, cut the sugar out. Okay. So the sugar is the biggest culprit. Once you drop sugar, believe me, you will drop the weight and the fat around this tummy area. Okay. So that's one thing. Now the other thing is sleep. If you're doing everything right and still it's not working. Yes, Neha, jaggery powder is good, but keep it in moderation. Sweet tooth and sugar cravings. I know, Nidhi, I have it too. But I burn out a lot and I eat healthy all day. So it depends, Nidhi, if you're doing it right all day, you can have that one piece of chocolate because you deserve it, okay? But don't totally cut down or don't totally go in for it, because your body is going to go into withdrawal symptoms if you completely go off sugar and you're unhappy, you're in a bad mood, we all need good food, right? We all need to indulge a little bit. So have a little bit and cut down a little bit. So moderation and in balance is the key. So like I said, sleep. It is very important for you to sleep right. A lot of PCOD issues, insulin resistance, hormonal imbalances are all because of sleep and stress. So you need to understand that you need to get your sleep patterns and stress in proper sync so you can fight out any health issues that you have. And belly fat out of proportion is a health issue, right? So stress levels, if they're higher, you're gonna pump up the cortisol levels. And the moment your cortisol levels go up, your weight fluctuates, your belly fat increases, and your weight increases, your mood swings go haywire, and so on. So please bring down your stress levels. Try and do different things, pranayam, dance, hear music, sing, pick up an instrument to play or to sing. It's beautiful and it's a very nice way to unwind. So bring down your stress levels with whatever makes you happy, okay? Bring in more cardios is another way of burning belly fat. I'll tell you the exercises now. Cardios, plank variations and crunches. These are the best ways to cut the belly fat, okay? Prerna, yes, you can contact me on my Instagram, Kitty Kalra, and I am taking Pilates sessions. My studio is open, so let's connect on my Instagram on DM, okay? So the other thing that I was telling you is do cardios, whether it's dance, it's swimming, it's running, it's jogging, it's high intensity workout, any form of cardios combined with strength training, which will bring in a lot of crunches and ab workouts, pump them up a little more and do plank variations. So Sonali, okay, so Sonali always has to join in. I don't know if she does it purposely to trouble me. She's my buddy and a very close friend of mine. So Sonali, dancing is the best way, and Sonali is a dancing queen, by the way. So dancing is the best way, which is friendly to the knees. Of course, don't bring in too many jumps because that might be a little harsh on your joints. And yes, so if you bring in more crunches, you bring in more plank variations, it's a fabulous way to cut the belly fat. Apart from that, I'm going to tell you a few drinks that you can have at night and even some early morning. So at night, after you finish your dinner at about 9, 9:30 or 10, have a concoction. I love you, Sonali. Have a concoction of Zeera, Sauf and Ajwain. Okay, you can add a little virgin coconut oil in it, half a glass warm water, mix it in and have that every night. It's an amazing drink. Of course, it really builds immunity. You can add kachi haldi, which is turmeric, to it as well. It burns belly fat. It makes your pH scale alkaline. So it helps, because it's in a way, it's like a detox drink. So it flushes out toxins from your body. Okay. In the morning, you can all go in for a spoon, a teaspoon, or start with half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with a pinch of cinnamon, again in that half a glass of warm water. Have this on an empty stomach. Okay, so start with that. But yeah, warm water. I always have warm water. So Maddie, it's ajwain, saunf, zeera and kachi haldi boiled in water, and you can add in a little virgin coconut oil in the end and drink it at night. I like my water warm because it is also like a good detox. Plus, in times like today in Corona, it's nice to have warm water, friends. So if you have any bad throat or sore throat coming up or any itching, at least the warm water will settle that. So these are the drinks that normally will help you stay in a pH scale which is alkaline. Apart from that, try and bring in more fiber in your food, friends. So have green juices. It is fabulous. It's a fabulous way to keep you full, plus cut down on the toxins and also keep you full again, like the proteins do the same thing. But fiber is good. What will happen is it will cut your constipation and bloating. So once your constipation and bloating is off, your belly fat will shrink a little bit, because half the times it's not belly fat. It's probably just bloating, right? Because you're eating not the right things. You have acid reflux, acidity, eating too much heated food, which is bahut masale ho gaye, fried ho gaya. So these are all which will push up the acidity levels. So it's probably just bloating and it's not too much of belly fat, okay? Also cut down on salt. So if you can reduce your salt at dinner time, try and do that. So yes, it's good to have haldi milk at night if the milk suits you. Neha, milk suits me, so I do have it twice or thrice a week at night, only half a cup. And anything with turmeric is very good, friends. So start bringing it in, okay? What else do we have here? Yeah, I'm going to show you some workouts here, and I'll show you a simple sitting on the chair when you're sitting in the car, when you're sitting in your office, if some of you resumed work and you're back, or even if you're working from home. We're always sitting in front of the laptop. So I want to tell you here that start moving. Get up every 20-30 minutes and move. And you can do a little bit of crunches, a little bit of belly workout that I'll show you here. So let me just place my camera here where you can see the chair. Okay, super. Maybe I could bring it in a little closer. Okay, that's great. Right. And yes, when you're sitting on the chair and doing all these workouts, it's very soft and it's not so harsh on your back, and it's soft on your knees. So it's a good way if people have knee issues or back issues. You can just sit on a chair, or you can sit on the edge of your bed and do these exercises. So let's begin here. Simple work. Sit at the edge of a chair, and you're going to start with some opposite knee and elbow crunches. So you're crunching your abs, and every time you crunch, I want you to exhale. 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 Okay, right? It's very important to follow a breathing pattern, girls or friends. Breath is what helps you and makes the exercise more effective. The other exercise is, I'll turn it slightly diagonal so you can see it from here as well. Move to the edge of the chair, lift up the feet and give me crisscross, up, up, down, down. If you can't keep straight legs, you can bend and do the same work, almost touch the floor and go higher and keep going. Okay? Apart from this, let's go down, trying to touch the ankles here. Slightly bend forward and go side, lateral rotation from the obliques and side. Go slow. The whole effectiveness of a workout is when you're doing it mindfully. We cannot just keep working out, because like that you can see that if you just keep running on a treadmill, any exercise that you're doing. Okay, I think I got lost and I'm back. So that's one. The other exercise is lift up the knees and drop them to either side, so you work the obliques. Turning and twisting the knee. Okay, that's another one. Then it's straight lift and bring your knee in towards your chest. Knee tuck-ins. Stay to the edge. Don't fall down. Okay, hold the chair. Otherwise, you'll say, Kitty ने पता नहीं कैसा exercise बताया, injury हो गई. Stay here. So again, it's all crunches sitting there, right? Apart from this, you can go more forward and drop all the way down to your knee, and don't lift up the knee. Instead, you go to the knee. Inhaling here. Drop from the side. Side. So these are basic exercises. Apart from that, you can just do So these are some few exercises that I'm telling you here. Do these all for about a count of 20. Okay? So let's open in some questions. I am amazing. Thank you, Sakshi. I love you. You are amazing. Everybody is amazing in this world. Believe me. We need to learn to see the good in everybody. And I want to tell you all here, belly fat or no belly fat. Don't link your self-worth to how other people feel about you. Where is my center? In Chhatarpur in New Delhi. So what you weigh on the weighing scale and what your dress size is not important. How you are here is more important. So you can counter belly fat, you can counter any other health issues if you are happy there. So try and focus on what you want to achieve, but keep it realistic. Okay? We always fill in ourselves with so many unrealistic goals because others are doing it. We will follow fat diets, we do crazy high intensity workouts. Maybe these things are not meant for us. So whatever is meant for X, Y, Z might not be for A, B, C. So see which category are you in. Always follow what you can follow. Okay? So pranayam is very good. Start breathing. Do Kapalbhati, which is fabulous for belly fat. I do a lot of it. Start with 20, 30, but keep increasing your Kapalbhati counts. It is a fabulous way to cut the belly fat. Pranayam is a beautiful way to calm yourself down. Once you are calm, once your energies are in sync, believe me, all the hormonal imbalances, the insulin issues, diabetes, the PCOD, the PCOS, all of that will fall in place if your mind is calm and relaxed. So start with a little pranayam. I'm not saying sit and meditate and see that other people can do it for 2 hours and oh my God, I can't do it, I can't do this. Start with 5 minutes, tiny little goals. So get realistic goals, alright? I don't really take protein supplements because I believe everything must be natural, especially when we are in India. So we have the abundance of all freshness. We have staff, luckily by God's grace. So why can't we make everything fresh? Make a protein shake yourself. उसके अंदर avocado डालिए, खजूर डालिए, banana डालिए, चीकू डालिए, put almonds in it, flaxseed powder in it, and there is your own protein shake. So we don't need to have the dabba wala things. Eating nuts is very good for belly fat. Yes, Amy, it is fabulous because it has healthy fats. Like I said, we need to have healthy fats. So nuts and seeds are healthy fats. So whenever you're hungry, try and bring in fillers, friends. Fillers should be always good. Chips nahi khayenge, murmure nahi khayenge. Try and bring in healthy fillers, which can just be kheera, tomato, gajar, seeds, nuts, a handful. Okay, so keep all these handy with you so that you don't reach out for sugary stuff and you don't reach out for namkeen, murmuras and the packet foods. Homeopathic is very good. Yes, Namrata. Homeopathic is very good for PCOD treatment, believe me. But please try and change your lifestyle. Like I said, stress and sleep are big culprits and they are the main reasons for PCOD. So please try and read your body signs and see where you can alter and bring in a healthier lifestyle and work out more. Movement is very important to heal everything. Yes, Astha, I'm bringing legs also next time. What else do we have? Don't like to have B. Namrita, what is that? Thank you. Thank you. Hours of sleep a day. Minimum 8 to 9. Sometimes even if you don't get 8, try and clock in 7. But also depends on how peacefully you are sleeping. We might be sleeping for 10 hours, but we are not peacefully sleeping. So try and do some breathing exercise before you sleep. Have chamomile tea before you sleep. Believe me, it really changes the quality of your sleep and enhances it for the better. Vitamin tablet for teens. I can't get proper nutrition and feel weak. Nidhi, get your blood test done, please. Let's check where the vitamins are deficient, where you need to fill in what vitamins. Don't just pop in vitamin tablets off the shelf, please. Get a full checkup done and then go to a physician and see what you need to fill in. Okay, what else do we have here? We do have 5 minutes more. Is intermittent fasting good for weight loss? Okay, Arpita, so again, it's body to body. I cannot do any kind of fasting. I cannot do any kind of diets ever. See what works for you. Intermittent works beautifully for some people, but for some people it might not, right? I have an issue. If I go hungry, I faint. My blood pressure really drops low, so I can never go on any fast. So see what works for you, and if you think intermittent works for you, it's good, because sometimes it works when you're not eating constantly and your body gets a break, so it's good to detoxify that. Working out really helps the metabolism. Yes, working out is the only factor apart from having proteins that boosts up your metabolism, because it builds muscle. When you build muscle, friends, you actually boost up your metabolism, and that is where muscle is the one which starts cutting fat. So let me give you an example here before I sign off. This is muscle, this is fat in your body, okay? When you work out, the muscle comes up, right? When you stop working out or you're inconsistent, you don't work out for the next 2-3 days, this starts dropping down and the fat starts coming up. So remember this diagram. साइंस में पढ़ते थे ना, टीचर दिखाती थी हमको, जल्दी समझ आता था. So if you want to keep this fat down, you have to always keep the muscle up. And how does the muscle stay up? Only by workout, workout, workout. And that is also resistance training. So try and bring in a combination of cardios to burn belly fat, and to build the muscle, bring in more resistance training. All right? Anything else? We'll do it for another couple of minutes and I'll answer a few more questions if you have. So remember, keep the fat down and muscle always up if you want to burn belly fat and build more muscle and also get a leaner look, more definition in your body. Yes, I will bring in more workouts. Like I said, stay tuned in on Namami Live every Friday at 6 o'clock for workout videos with me, live sessions with me. And also I want to tell you here, this session is going to go on the IGTV of Namami Live, and there is an app also by Namami Live. So all these live sessions and all the points that they tell us and the other experts in their lines and their fields, it'll all go on the app. So download the Namami Live app as well. Weight loss plateau issues are, Prisha, because we are not changing the workouts enough. If you bring in variety, girl, if you change the intensity of your workouts, you will see a change in the weight loss. You will cut the plateau. So bring in more workouts, bring in more different ways of working out. Just don't do one particular workout. Okay, walking can't really help to lose too much of weight, Bhumi, unless and until, like I said last time, you will bring in a different pace of walking. A walking circuit is what I say. So 3 minutes walk briskly, the next 3 minutes jog, and then you can sprint. Okay, so that is how walking will help you lose weight, but basic walking, not really. Plus, like I just said, muscle build करो ना, walking से muscle build नहीं होगा. Okay, Pooja, thank you, I love you. So muscle will only be built when you work out. So walking is not a way to build muscle. You will improve your heart health, lung health for sure. Cycling helps, it really tones your leg muscles, and it does work on your abs. But I want to tell you all, bring in resistance training, friends. It's a beautiful way of working out. चाहे आप weights उठाएं, चाहे आप पिलाटेस करें मैट पे या मशीन्स के साथ, चाहे आप योगा करें मैट पे अपनी बॉडी वेट के साथ, या आप थेराबैंड वर्कआउट करें, या TRX सस्पेंशन ट्रेनिंग करें. ओके, these are all ways of bringing resistance training. Skipping is good, but it's again a cardio, right? So skipping is a fabulous exercise if you can do, and if your knees allow you. I mean, I would not say and recommend skipping after a certain age. So let's keep in mind the age factor and do something which is appropriate for myself or our own self, instead of just aping others and just seeing what they are doing. Okay. So yeah, I think we will need to sign off now, and I will just say that thank you so much. I'm glad you liked the session. So it will be up on Namami IGTV and the Namami Life app as well. So keep following it. You can keep going back to my live sessions, because that's where I show the workouts. Last time on Friday on the live session, I showed a quick 10-minute workout that you can do if you have no time. So the other thing that I want to say is that be consistent. Even a 15-20 minute workout is fabulous than not doing anything at all. आप ये सोचेंगे कि घंटा नहीं है मेरे पास तो आज छोड़ देती हूँ या छोड़ देता हूँ, कल करेंगे 1 घंटा. You've lost a day, right? A day, you give 12 to 18 hours in a day when you wake up till the time you sleep. So please, 20 minutes is all you need to keep the body going, stay active, build immunity, fight corona. So other than that, stay connected, and I just want to tell you all that belly fat is basically an issue of lifestyle changes. It's indiscipline, maybe inactiveness, health issues. If you have health issues, please check with your physician and try and fight the health issues. You will come back into good shape mentally and physically if you are in sync and you listen to your body signs. Okay, so attach your self-worth to yourself. Okay, don't rely on others. जो दूसरे कर रहे हैं, जैसे दूसरे लग रहे हैं, their lifestyles, their whole choices, everything in their life is totally different from what you are and what I am. So why do we look at others? I am important. अगर मेरे को किसी ने जन्म दिया है या मुझे उस ऊपर वाले ने भेजा है, I was well worth it. I was the chosen one, right? To come into a human form. I wasn't given a life of an animal or a bird or a plant. I was consciously given the life to be in form of a human. So that's why I tell you, you are loved, you are important, and you are special. That's why you were given this life. So love yourself. And yes, 7 days of workout is what you need to do. I know a lot of people will tell me 1 day of rest, but I choose to take that 1 day of rest in a relaxing mode. I walk that last 1 day on 7th day, and I swim on the 7th day. So I don't do crazy workout, but I do an easy, relaxing workout that does move my body, but also calms my mind and sends a lot of love to all my cells. Apart from that, love your body, love every cell of your body. If you live in anger, hate, and resentment, and keep feeling guilty or fearing food or putting on weight, you will be unhappy. Happiness is the most important tool that you need to have to cut any kind of fat in your life. Okay? So think fit and not fat. I love you all. Stay connected. I'll see you on Friday again. Stay happy. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you, friends. Namaste.